Hello viewer and welcome back to Games with Dialogue plays Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. I'm up to episode 45 now. Last time we attempted to break into Arkemyr's manor. Did so successfully, but then found an easier way to get into the vault. So we have to go through the luminous bathhouse. There's a secret entrance there, a tunnel. We also have some business in the bathhouse, so let's go and do that as well. Well, apparently there's a basement to the bathhouse that I didn't know about, and that's gotta be where the tunnel is. Yep. Okay. So I'm not supposed to be down here, but what are they gonna do?
Spies?
Stop me?
You spies?
Beads of moisture run down the heated copper, leaving the perfume of refined Adra in its wake. Alright, are you gentlemen... Yeah, you don't care. Awesome. They don't care. They don't get paid enough for that. This crack in the wall is perhaps just wide enough to accommodate an Amawa squeezing in sideways. The passage seems to widen the deeper it goes. Well, of course we're going to squeeze through the... Alright, where are we here? Arkemyr's manor. Okay, so we did actually manage to get here. This wall looks recently repaired. Many of the stones are new and were cut to fit into the older structure around it. It would take an appropriate tool or considerable brawn to overcome the steadfast obstacle. Of course he would repair it after he found thieves breaking in. Of course! Why didn't I think of that? The wall appears fairly solid and upright, though some patient work with a hammer and chisel could make short work of it. Well, of course I have a hammer. It's a good thing I have a hammer and chisel. Disable the alarm system. Choose a party member. Well, of course, it's going to be me. Poor Percy doesn't have what it takes here. After disconnecting the wires from the alarm with care, the stones are now safer to move. Excellent! And now the hammer and chisel. With time and care, you managed to break through the recent repairs and carve out a serviceable entrance. Fantastic. Let's F5. Just because. Stealth.
Don't want them to see me? That's cold.
Well, too bad. Okay. Unlock the vault. Well, oof. Okay, I found the vault easy enough. Looks like it's not going to be... Yeah.
Will do.
This device is a complex control panel made of gems set in movable stone impressions. 4 colorful gemstones are positioned around a hole in the center. Something appears to be missing, though an expert tinkerer might be able to compensate for it. An expert tinkerer, like me, examine the absence in the center. Looks like the setting for a gemstone. Scratch marks would suggest that someone or something pried the stone free. Examine the gemstones. These gems are exactly like the ones referenced in the combination you discovered earlier. You already know which specific rotations and positions will open this lock. Should we go looking for the hole in the center? I think I can do it. I think I can do it. After some gentle attention with a practiced hand, a soft click and an arcane fizzle erupt from the lock. Targress surveys the job well done with a satisfied smile. Enter the combination you found. You rotate the gemstones into their intended configuration. The sound of grinding stone builds in volume as the door moves aside. Well, so much for stealth. So far, so good. Gonna back out a little bit on the camera. He's got to have defenses in here, right? Yep. Okay. So don't walk there. Percy?
May I assist?
Don't walk... Who? Don't walk there. Percy?
Naturally.
Okay. And now I will disarm everything. That's a little extra XP and something I can sell. Or use if I decide to, which I hardly ever do. If I hardly ever use potions, I never use traps.
You
ask
Not on
so
purpose. I mean, if I took the time to set up,
much.
it'd be useful. I'm worried that there might be a trap around here that he's just not attentive enough to spot. Nope. Nope, it looks like everything's okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna have...
Watch and learn.
I'm gonna have my team spread out just in case something comes up and decides to attack us from behind.
I've got it.
Okay, what's this? The dinnerware arrayed around the table is gleaming and polished, with not a speck of dust anywhere to be found. Powerful enchantment keeps these gold bars weighted to the spot. Statue of Onakaza the First wears a knowing smirk.
I'll get it open.
Awesome. Okay, F5 again. And should we just start stealing stuff?
That clicky sound means it worked, right?
Sure.
Oh.
I'll get it open. Finished.
Okay. What do we got here? Cloak of Greater Protection. Ooh, yes, please. And... oh, yeah, sure, I'll take it. Anything. I am concerned. Grimoire / trinket. How many trinkets have I found, yes, so far? None. Not usable by a paladin. I doubt it's usable by anybody who's not a wizard. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I figured. Do I not have any hand things for Percival? Oh, no, that's a fighter. Okay. +4 deflection versus this. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Okay. Next up.
Yeah.
This one over here.
I'll get it open. Got it. On it.
Thank you. Now this one.
I'll get it open. Done.
What's this? Ooh. I already have one of those, but it's nice to have a second one. Can anybody else use that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, she definitely... definitely. Okay. Next.
I've got it.
Is that what I'm looking for? This stone tablet is much eroded after years of neglect, but the elegant Huana runes decorating its surface have endured for untold millennia. This is it. This is what I was looking for. I'll let you guys read that. And then down here. Okay. No, it didn't go that much further. Okay. Awesome. I'm not going to take it just yet, just in case that triggers something. What's this? Ivory worm figurine. 2 worms. Potion of piercing striking. Oh, somebody who can use the worm here. Alright, I gave the worm to Keyleth. Now let's take the center one.
Finished. I've got it.
Sapphires, emeralds, and Kabbalist Gibbison? Something like that. I don't remember. +2 armor rating against spells? That might be good. Rishi's got some terrible armor. Okay, I had to reload because I got hung up on some geometry. That was unfortunate. I need to save sooner than that. And also avoid that piece of the floor, I think. That's okay, though. We'll just repeat what I had done. Come this way. There was an imp that came down through here, so I gotta be careful. Okay, so far so good.
I'll get it open.
Get it open.
Finished.
Thank you. There he is. Okay, so he just goes in there. We're still gonna shut this, just in case.
Feeling. I've done this before.
Mm-hmm. We have done this before. Okay, we'll just take all those books. And these. All those books are just reading material for the various gods of the setting. Nothing too enticing. Okay, and then I'm going to give this to him. And give this to Scanlan. There we go. I wish I had a better magical item for you, Scanlan, but that's how it's going to have to be. Okay, let's F5 here, and then
Will do.
avoid the room that we went into before. Down this hallway, there is a fountain of down in here. There is a fountain of some kind. I'm going to... Oh, crap. Alright. There is a fountain that... that's where I got hung up. But it... doesn't really do anything. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, no. Oh. Whew. Oh, God. That one nearly got me.
Come take a look at this.
Wow, you spotted that from very far away, Scanlan.
Leave this to Professor Grove.
Medical supplies. Thank you.
I'll get it open. Done.
And... just a torch and some venom. That's fine, I guess. And... a bomb and a bomb. Awesome! 2 free bombs. I should give those to Grog now that I'm putting points into explosives. Actually, you know what? I should give those to Grog. Okay, so that he flies down there. I don't know if I have time to make it.
At once.
Okay. Now, should I go upstairs? That's what I was thinking earlier. It's going to be just as dangerous as coming around down here, I'm sure. Because everybody's on patrol. But, I mean, it's an Archmage's house. There's got to be wonderful, fantabulous items to steal, right? Got to be. Okay, that's just another way into that room.
Where's Shiny Crystal go? What second floor lounge tried to eat
He said something about second floor? I could barely hear him. But that's enough incentive for me to go upstairs. Okay. There's also an upper floor, so let's check out that first.
Swift and silent as a really swift and silent thing.
Alright, guys. Remember, stealth is the word here.
crazy. Could lick crystal until tongue fall off.
Why does this one have a unique name? I'm going to try something here. The leathery imp cradles a gem in his claws and makes soft cooing sounds as he extends his forked tongue to lick each facet, coating it with a layer of slime. Sensing your presence, his eyes snap open. The imp lets out a piercing shriek and clutches the gem protectively close to... The imp lets out a piercing shriek and clutches the gem protectively close to his body. A pair of yellow eyes narrow on you, focusing with intensity.
What you do here? My pet groundwalk filth. What you do here, huh? Why you trouble Yellow Eye 3?
Diplomacy? If I was an intruder, would I even be speaking with you like this?
Ugly one speaks in confident tone. Not burglar, then.
He relaxes a bit, though his glare loses none of its malice.
Stay out of Yellow Eye 3's way, and break nothing, or Master hears of it.
With an anxious chitter and a flap of his wing, the imp makes a welcoming gesture. Tell me about yourself, friend.
First Yellow Eye died, second Yellow Eye died, now he's third.
He accentuates this point by raising one finger, then two, then three.
Master gave Yellow Eye a number so he would remember which one he was.
Uh-huh. How did the others die?
One died asking idiot questions.
He scratches his scaly midsection and chuckles.
2 died stealing baubles. 3 is more careful. 3 watches out for kabooms. Pretty crystal. Protect you forever.
The imp opens his claws to tenderly kiss the gem. I'm betting that's the gem I needed for the vault if I was not such a great mechanic. Will there ever be a Yellow Eye 4?
4, 5, 6 is all the same to this Yellow Eye.
Undeterred, he waves you off. Okay.
Go on. Yellow Eye 3 has time for smelly groundwalker.
Do you know when your master will be back?
Sit down and wait. Could be hours, days, weeks, years. You could die here.
He speaks as if this is an encouragement. That crystal, where did you get it? What do you know about the vault? Farewell. I thought this imp was the Orlin that tried to break in to the vault. I guess I was wrong. I wonder if I'm going to come across the imp. Or whatever. The Orlin's reincarnated body or whatever. He might be downstairs, actually. There was that, mossy plant person. There was an earth blight, but I don't think that's it. And then all the imps down there and the constructs, which I doubt are it as well. This is more out of curiosity than anything. If I don't run into the Orlin, no big deal. Alright, we're outside again, and I wanted to check over here. Oh yeah, the Wizard's Tower. You know that's where all the good stuff is. Okay. Let's stealth again.
Always a way.
Sure.
Come over here for... Oh, nope, never mind. Never mind.
I've got it.
Okay. That's not really anything I care about. In we go. Aw, dang it! Seriously? Alright, the master's bedroom it is then. I was so looking forward to going up the Wizard's Tower. Hopefully there aren't any guards over here. I don't see any.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Thank you. In we go. Let's F5 again, just in case.
I'll get it open.
Let's see. Rahi pants? What are these good for? Whatever. I'll take them. And boots. 15 deflection against disengagement, 25 stride. I'll take them, but really, everybody has boots now. Except for Grog. Oh, no, okay. Team... Team A has all the boots, I guess. There we go. More books. I don't care about that.
You'll want to...
Oop! Thank you, Percy. We'll take those. Arkemyr's notes. What help these imps offer is hardly worth the trouble. No, I can do this better. What help these imps offer is hardly worth the trouble of enduring their company. Yesterday I tried on a different face, and my butler nearly sounded the alarm. It was some comfort that he recognized my robes. I gave the chittering fools a passphrase to avoid this unpleasantness in the future. Cider and cheese. Simple enough for an imp to recall. Perfect! Now I just need to find a pair of robes. Ooh, I like those rings. Deflection. I think I'm gonna give you that ring, just so we can get... We'll give Percy deflection. There we go. Awesome. If I can get a robe, then I can get the... Then I have the passcode, and I can wander around freely. That's simple enough. Find quarterstaff, and... Arkemyr's old robe. It sucks in the armor rating, but all I really need it for is walking around. Thank you.
I'll get it open.
We'll unlock this thing. And...
I'll get it open. Finished. I've got it.
Ooh. Exceptional scepter. Yeah, but... maybe Scanlan would have enjoyed the scepter more than the rod. Slashing and piercing versus slashing and crushing. But he already has a crushing weapon. So we'll keep with the rod, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here then. Time to put the robe on, I think. Where is it? There it is.
That's
there we go.
Something.
Okay, back inside the manor, and I've put the robes on in case we come across anything else we want to avoid. Do I want to go back in there? He's right there.
On it.
I want to see what... just drink. Nah, it's not worth it. Okay. Down we go.
Quiet as a cat's paw.
Okay, I should have a free reign of this whole place now.
Intruder! Ground meat in the master's sanctum! Ski! Ski!
You don't recognize your master by his robes, servant?
Is ground meat Arkemyr? Master gave us a passphrase. You repeat now.
The imp drifts closer, grinning and wagging his tongue between his fangs. Cider and cheese. Cider and cheese, fool.
That passphrase, all right.
The imp inclines his horned head. And I can now go and do what I feel like. Fantastic. I'm gonna take that. Fantastic. Now I can just pretty much just... Good master, merciful master, don't hurt little imp.
On it.
Mm-hmm. Hi, everybody. Keep up the good work. You're doing swell. And we've already been here. That's how we learned about the hidden room. The hidden tunnel. Let's see here. Okay. An unusual growth blankets the floor of a cavern. Pinpricks of torchlight illuminate distant tunnels. Come on. The title placard reads, Vithrak Courtship Hive. Well, that's disturbing. The sentry appears to be asleep. The title placard reads, The Challenge of Finding Good Help, or Why I Invested in Constructs. Makes sense. Surface of the water ripples slightly. Every few seconds, a bear pokes its head from the trees. The title placard reads, Peace in Obscurity. On the upper balcony, a young girl dashes out inside when she catches sight of you. There is no title placard. Oh, these are magical moving pictures. Of course they are. They belong to a wizard. What am I thinking? Harry Potter taught me that. Okay, so are we going back down? Of course we're going back downstairs. I want everything this fool's house has to offer. Alright, we're back downstairs. Let's loot the place. Now that I can just wander around. Alright, guys.
Yep.
Seriously? Just...
Got it.
And now I can just wander around freely.
Nice and slow.
That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do.
Will do.
And we'll just take everything that's not bolted down, and even some things it might be. You guys... Oh, wait. that has a specific rattling sound issues from the display case where your back is turned. The two-headed skeleton hangs motionless when your back is turned. Okay. So there's something about that. Maybe this imp knows. Nope. Okay then. It's just a little thing that has no bearing on anything.
Dumb ironclads. Say something like don't.
Yep. Okay, so far so good. Ooh, there's a whole nother room over here I didn't see. I'm gonna come over here first and come into this room. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And that's it, huh? Oops. That's it, huh? Does this have a name? Failed experiment? No. Just... okay.
Leave this to Professor Grog.
Rusted construct, imp. Oh, there it is. That's what. That's probably the Orlan's spirit. All right. That's what I was looking for. That's juicy enough. This slab looks intended for Arkemyr's iron constructs. You sense a fractured, confused scrap of soul essence. Read it. Yeah. You walk through the halls of Arkemyr's manor. The layout is no stranger to you, and you navigate every turn with confidence. Your partner is your shadow, hanging 3 steps behind. Gesture to hurry up. A little noise won't disturb the imp stewards. Ifrin nods and hastens his pace. You reach a heavy vault door. The lock is made of gems set into stone. Ifrin is glancing over his shoulder, too preoccupied to follow your careful motions. Set the gem into the combination and pray that your contact got it right. Just as the vault door grinds open, one of Arkemyr's imps rounds the corner and screeches in a full voice. You spin on your heel and make a run for it. Ifrin is nowhere to be seen, but a whisper of cloth through an open doorway tells you where he's gone to hide. Before you can take your second step, a blow like a battering ram carries you off your feet. Disoriented and prone, the last thing you see is the fist of an ironclad construct mercilessly coming down, with nothing but your head between it and the cold stone floor. Yep, alright, well, I know what happened to him, I just don't know what happened to him. I'm guessing it's gotta be the named imp on the second floor. Has to be. Not that it matters any. We got everything we needed. Oh, wait. There was that pool, that puddle, the fountain of suspicious blood-looking water over here. I'm betting that's what happened to him. Well, I guess there's nothing I can do for him. So, and as a nice final middle finger to the wizard.
Good thinking.
That's not what... this is what I need to do. I'm going to take off the robe. Where is my armor that I was using? There it is. Nope. There it is. And leave it... Oh. I'm going to take off the armor I was using, the robe I was using, and leave it in the chest. When he comes to investigate how it happened or what was left, he'll find the robe here.
Watch and learn, Vax.
I mean, in the real world, that's what would... Oh, God, okay, yeah. My carefully laid plans almost came undone because of that. Yeah, in the real world, he'd come down here, check the treasure chests, see what was stolen, and find the robes, and that would be it. Alright, I think we're done here. We're just going to go back up to the bathhouse and head on out. We've got a certain Valian contact to talk to in the bathhouse. But that will be for later. Until then, thank you everyone for joining me. Stay safe, and God bless you.